What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Show and Tech. So today on the table, we're looking at another Android box. This time around, it is the BuzzTV XRS 4900, which is currently BuzzTV's quote unquote flagship box. It's their most expensive, coming in at $249. And we're gonna be taking a look at this one in depthly today. So right off the bat, the box on this is really nice. It's probably one of the best presentations of an Android box that I've seen so far. And just a quick disclaimer, I've actually already filmed the unboxing of this as a whole separate shot, and then I ended up selling the phone that I recorded it on. So we're gonna go ahead and just do it this way today. So starting off, what do you get in the box? This is a mouse pad. Now they go out of their way to make sure that you understand this mouse pad is just a gift. So there's no reason why you need a mouse pad with this box in order to make it function. They just give it to you as a gift in the box. So don't worry and think that you need to go out and buy a mouse. The next thing that you get in the box is obviously the remote. And this remote here is pretty nice. It feels really good in the hands. I still do prefer other smaller remotes out there that are a little bit more minimalist, but this will definitely get the job done. The buttons feel really nice, and Buzz is kind enough to give you the batteries that are required to run this. So you don't have to worry about running out to the dollar store, picking up batteries. If you buy this box, you're gonna get the batteries inside the box and you'll be good to go. The next and most important object in the box is the BuzzTV XRS 4900, which I'm struggling to get out here. So this is the 4900. It looks really good. It's got that cool honeycomb design on the top. So for those of you who don't know anything about ports, luckily for you, they're all labeled right here. So you've got your USB-C port, an AV port, Ethernet, HDMI, optical audio, and then this is for the power cable. On the other side here, you've got actually two USB 3.0 ports and one USB 2.0. And then you've also got a spot here for an SD card. So it's a very nice box. One thing that I do really enjoy about this is if we flip this to its underside here and take this little door off, you've got space here for additional storage. So they've actually been kind enough to provide me with a 1 terabyte SSD hard drive that I can just slot in there. And what's important about that is, you know, most people go out and they buy a box because they want to be able to stream live TV. But there's also a lot of people out there who buy a box because they want it to be a media center in their house. So by having up to 2 terabytes of expandable storage capabilities, now you're able to, you know, use all those movies that you've got sitting on a hard drive somewhere, put them directly on your box, and you're always going to be able to run it back on your TV without any delays, worrying about buffering and all of those things, because this is built in with the ability to decode pretty much every format under the sun. So it's really, really cool that they've gone beyond just being an Android streaming box and actually gave that capability to have, you know, the VOD, so to speak, on demand off of a hard drive up to 2 terabytes right on the box itself. So I'll put that to the side for now. And just on the inside here, it actually gives you a breakdown of all of the features that this box has, or all of the specifications just on the inside. Now, like I said, I've already unboxed this, so that's why you're not seeing a lot of wraps and things like that. But on the inside, you also get these 2 Buzz TV stickers, Get Buzzed and Buzz TV. I don't know what you're gonna do with those. If you know that's something that you're into, then throw them on your MacBook or something. But then on the inside, really, really nice. They've packaged the power cable in its own premium looking box. I mean, this kind of reminds me of like when my wife goes and buys those fancy face creams or something. They always come in this really nice premium looking box. So pop that open, you have your power cable. And then right beside that on the other side, you have a cables box. Same idea. It has your HDMI cable on the inside there. So for example, if I just were to pop this open, you've got a nice HDMI cable, so you don't have to worry about running out and picking one up yourself. So that's pretty much it for what you get in the box. Now, obviously what you guys came here to see is more so what is the box capable of doing? What does it look like when I'm using it? So as always, we're gonna jump into the studio. I'm gonna hook this guy up and then we're gonna take a look at what it looks like and what you can expect if you buy yourself an XRS 4900 and wanna use it as your entertainment device. Okay, so once you're done your initial setup, it's actually very, very easy to get this box going. As you can see, I've already thrown on some quick apps here, and I'll show you exactly how it is that I've done it. So once you plug the box in, it is going to ask you to pair the remote. You're going to have to choose your language and whatever time zone you're in. It's going to ask you to connect to your Wi-Fi unless you're using an Ethernet cable connected to your box, and then you're going to get sent to this screen here. So if you don't like this layout, and I'm telling you that this is the best one, but if you don't like this layout, you can go down to the BuzzTV utilities, scroll down to home screen, and then it's going to give you 4 options here as to which one you prefer. So the BuzzTV classic option looks like this. It's kind of a tile layout similar to the Google TV layout that a lot of you are probably used to seeing. If you want to switch it back, just go to settings, utilities, and then home screen. The BuzzTV media player and media player 2 are honestly terrible. I'm not even going to show them to you because I don't think anyone here is actually going to want to use those. So jumping back to the BuzzTV Modern, again, the reason why I prefer this one is because everything's laid out. You have access to all of the most important features that you need. So before we get into the live TV aspect, just quickly taking a look at the App Store down here. So it automatically opens up the Aptoide TV store, which is probably the one that most people are used to seeing if you ever used an Android box prior to picking this guy up here. So you've got access to all the things that you would need. You've got your Plex, your speed test. You've got, I wouldn't recommend TikTok for Android TV. You've got Disney Plus, you've got Netflix, which I've already thrown on, and YouTube, among other things. So if you want to put games on it and try doing all of those things, totally up to you. I don't recommend playing games on any box other than an NVIDIA Shield, but that's just personal preference. There's no reason why you couldn't do it on the XRS 4900 if you really wanted to. So backing back out to the home screen, once you downloaded some apps and you want to throw them on to your home screen for easy access, there's 2 ways that you can do it. The easiest one would just be to hit this plus button right here, and then you're going to click on the app that you want to throw on the home screen. So let's say I want to throw VLC down there. I just hit OK, add to home screen favorites, yes, and then when I back out, it should show up there. The other way to do it is by going into all apps. Similar idea, I'll just use VLC again, so remove the shortcut. So if I go to VLC, I hold OK on the remote, add shortcut, back out, and then there you go. You've got VLC down there yet again. If I want to remove it quickly, click and hold, and then I can remove the shortcut. Or if I want to move it up to the very front, because it's something that I use often, then you can do that as well. So I'll go ahead and remove that, and we're good to go. So the reason why most people buy Android boxes is because they want to make it their home media center. So you want to be able to watch live TV if you've got an IPTV subscription, or maybe you've got a VOD subscription connected to your IPTV subscription, whatever it might be. This box allows you to do all of those things. So I've already got mine set up here. I just put it in before I started recording. But if you were somebody who was brand new, you just plug this box in and you want to add your personal server or whatever it might be to your box, all you've got to do is click on the live TV setting, and it's going to bring you to that server access page. If it doesn't, you can click on server settings down here. And as you can see, there are 3 methods to adding a server to your box. So you can do it by a Mac server, so using your Mac address. You have the Extreme Codes API login, and you can see I've already put mine there, but I blurred it out so that you guys can't see it. And then finally, you have the M3U access. So whichever of the 3 you use, I can't tell you personally. It would be your provider that tells you that information. What you can expect once you've added your server is you click on live TV. It's going to open up to whatever channel you were on last. So as you can see, I've already had some channels open and I've had some time to play around with this box, but this is what the interface looks like. It's actually pretty clean. It's very snappy. It's very responsive. I like this a lot. Some parts of it I like actually more than the MyTV Online 2, to be honest, but it is very, very nice and easy to use. So you've got your categories all down the side here, and then just to the right of that, kind of reminds you of any satellite box that you've used. You've got your channels there. So I can click into those and then navigate through, and it's going to show me a brief description of what's going on in that show or whatever episode it's on. And then you've also got the what's coming up in the future on that channel. Now, some servers have pretty extensive VOD sections. If you have a server that has a VOD section built in, then when you click on this VOD button or the VOD button on your remote, it's going to automatically connect you to your server's video on demand. So by clicking on the one that I have here, you can see that it presents it in a pretty nice and clean way. It's very easy to navigate through. I've also got just to the side here, everything categorized as well. So if I wanted to watch a crime movie, I click on that and I can see the box art for everything here. So really anything that I want to watch here, I can watch it on demand. You're not waiting for it to show up on live TV. It's just similar to Netflix or anything like that. You see something, you like it, you click it, and you're pretty much good to go. So another good thing about this is you could be in the VOD section and want to quickly jump back to live TV. There is a live TV button on the remote, or you can hit the menu button and it'll bring up this menu here. So you've got your live TV, your VOD, and your TV series, which is video on demand again, but just specifically for TV shows. So if I jump into that here, as you can see, it's the same setup as before, but now I'm just able to watch TV series. So let's say I wanted to watch Arrow. I click on that. I've got all of my seasons laid out for me here. And when I click on a season, it'll show all of the episodes laid out as well. And so that's pretty much it. That's everything that you guys need to know about the BuzzTV XRS 4900. If you've got any questions, any concerns, anything that you want to know about the box, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. But for the time being, I'm going to watch some TV myself. So much love as always, throwing up 2 of them, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.